Hey guys, welcome. I'm here to make a quick little video, just a quick little guide on bounty hunter healing. Bounty hunter healing is probably the most efficient form of healing in the game by means of the heat system. As long as you manage your heat correctly, you pretty much heal forever, non-stop. So, first thing we'll talk about is the combat support cylinder that turns the rapid shots into healing shots, heals for a little bit. It also builds up 3 charges of your combat support cylinder. Once you get 30 charges, it increases your damage and healing by 3%. It also, once you get 30 stacks, you can use your supercharged gas, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. So the first spell we'll talk about is your healing scan. It's probably going to be your main heal. It's a 1.5 second cast, pretty quick, and it's got a 9-second cooldown. The next one we'll talk about is your rapid scan. That's a 2-second cast. It does a little more, it takes a little longer, and it uses 25 heat. So it uses more heat, but if you talent into critical efficiency, every time you use your healing scan, the next rapid scan only costs 9 heat. So you pretty much always want to use a rapid scan. So you always want to keep it up on your tank or whatever target you're using, or yourself, or whoever's getting hit. And it's a nice little filler because it doesn't cost any heat. So if you're doing a lot of healing, you can fill it in with Cooldown shell like that to keep the heat down. And there you go. I'm still at the 5 heat per second dissipation. The last one is emergency scan. That's your 31 point talent. It's an instant heal, and it's pretty good. It also doesn't cost any heat. It's got a 21 second cooldown, so you can't spam it, but it's definitely a good filler. It's definitely a good oh shit heal, and it's definitely good to keep the heat down. So the next thing I'll talk about is your Cooldown Supercharged Gas, and what that does is it takes, once you have 30 stacks of your combat support cylinder, it allows you to use the supercharged gas, which drops your heat by 16. It increases all damage and healing done by 10%. It allows your Cooldown missile to put a shield up that reduces damage by 10%, and it also makes your healing scan have no cooldown. So I'll just show you that real quick. I have 30 stacks right down here. So let me build up my heat a little bit here just so you can see. I like to use it right before I get to where it goes to 3 arrows. So be right around here and drop it down, and you can see this is the buff for the shield. And now you don't want to just spam your rapid scan or your healing scan, because you will overheat doing that. So what I like to do is, even when I use my supercharged gas, is just to I'll go back and forth, rapid scan or healing scan, rapid scan, just to again keep the heat down, or something like this. And this way you don't overheat. I mean, sometimes you're gonna have to spam the rapid scan or the healing scan over and over and over again. There's nothing you can do about it. But it's all about efficiency and just keeping an eye on your heat and doing whatever you can. You can use thermal sensor override if your heat starts to get up there, just to keep it down. It doesn't cost any heat. And then your power surge, obviously, if you have a tight spot and you need a big heal, generally you're going to want to use both of those with your healing scan, because both of the healing scan costs the most heat. Or I'm sorry, rapid scan. Rapid scan costs the most heat, and it also does the most. So that'd be the best choice for it, obviously. So that's about it. I mean, there's not a lot to it. It's more about getting into a rhythm and just getting a feel for what you're doing. And then once you do that, you know, you can pretty much heal forever and ever and ever. So, I don't know. Keep checking back. I got some more videos that I'm gonna make. If this is helpful, let me know. I'll also post a build in the comments just to, you know, show you what it is that I'm using and what I think is best. You really can't tell what the most for, you know, healing per second is just because there's no combat log or parsers or anything like that. But I mean, in terms of utility, I can show you what I think is the best and what's been working for me, and then, you know, take it however you want to take it. So, thanks again. See ya.